Hey there, and welcome to another Mindful Moment Monday. Today we're just going to pause and practice feeling presence. Wherever you are, just take a minute. Let's just pause. And let's practice taking a deep breath in and let it just exhale naturally. And then one more time, taking a deep breath in, noticing the breath in your body. And exhale, release. And let's begin to feel presence. When we dial into how we're feeling, what is our state of being? Letting go of resistance, letting go of trying to control or fight, and just feeling, witnessing, noticing, and allowing presence. We have the opportunity to practice pausing, and we have the opportunity to feel presence at any moment, anywhere, anytime. Yes, sitting with presence, in presence, could be in meditation. Yes, it could be in a specific mindful practice. We can also pause and practice feeling presence, connecting to presence. If we're driving in the car and we notice that we've been holding on to tension or irritation or frustration, having that realization, having that moment of noticing your state of being, and then pausing and practicing a mindful breath brings us back into the moment and back into connection with presence. We can take that breath, that pause in the shower. We can practice while we're having a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Pausing to feel the warm mug in our hand and the aroma of whatever it is that we're about to ingest, and pause in the presence of that moment. Connecting to our senses, feeling, witnessing the moment just as it is, and being in presence. We can pause and practice being in presence when we're with our friends, loved ones, with family, and even when we're in situations where we find ourselves challenged. Becoming aware and noticing What's going on in me? What is my current state of being? What am I noticing? That simple act of awareness, and then bringing a pause for that internal investigation. Pausing and being a witness to what's going on in our inner world and paying attention to it without judgment, without critique or criticism, but just allowing. And in that pause, practicing a breath, and then sitting with presence, being in presence, not only with ourselves, but the all-encompassing moment that we find ourselves in. If we feel anger, we sit in the presence of it for just a moment. If we feel frustration, we pause and we sit with it for just a moment. We allow presence to wash over us. And if we can, we have an opportunity to release it all. So let's practice pausing. You can pause with your eyes open. You can pause and close your eyes. Sitting, standing, lying down. It's all perfectly normal and fine, whatever it is. There's no right or wrong way to do this. In our pause, we can take a deep inhale, noticing the breath, how the air pulls through our nostrils. Pausing at the top of the breath and exhaling, feeling the gentle release. Another deep inhale. Feeling into the body. And exhaling, letting go. In this pause, we practice checking in with ourselves. Noticing where I am in this moment. Knowing that it's perfect, just as it is. And sitting and staying with whatever emotions are currently being reflected to us that we're witnessing and observing. And in this pause, we may choose to practice witnessing without judgment. You could even name what you're noticing. I'm noticing calm. I'm noticing nervousness. I'm noticing anxiety. I'm noticing peace. I'm noticing joy. I am noticing comfort. Whatever it is, it's just what you're noticing. That's it. That's the beauty of it. And in our practice of pausing and observing, we welcome in the presence of the moment. We feel into our own presence. with our next inhalation, seeing if we've noticed any changes. Inhaling, pausing, exhaling, releasing, pausing. Just being in presence of life. Noticing the sounds around us. Noticing life happening right now while we pause. We notice life within us. We notice life around us. And we can feel and sense life pulsing through our veins and in our breath. And all it takes is a moment to pause. This is our practice, pausing and being in presence. And as we sit here for just a few more breaths, I invite you to open your eyes if they've been closed. Open your eyes and, still being in our practice of pausing and presence, just witness what's going on around you. Wherever you are, there are miracles of life that are happening right before your eyes. Even in our most challenging circumstances, there is beauty and there are miracles everywhere we look. And yes, sometimes we may have to look a little more closely. Or maybe even we pull back a little bit and widen our focus. But life is a joyous gift in every moment. If we choose to see it that way, life will abound in so many moments of little joys, little bits and pieces of awe and wonder. And we are welcomed into this moment. We are welcomed into presence when we pause. So let's take one more deep breath, noticing the world around us and just inhaling it in. Expanding through our chest and our lungs. Smiling a light smile, exhaling, releasing with gratitude. Thank you for pausing with me. Thank you for this practice. Thank you to presence in this moment and in every moment. May you walk today with purpose, and may you walk today with love, and may you walk in presence. From my heart to yours.